What's good, fellow spirits? Welcome to another tarot reading from your boy, Spiritgooroo. Here to chat with your spirit guides and relay the message to you. Hope everybody's been having a good week so far. Welcome to your midweek reading. And yeah, we're going to see what tarot's got in store for us. I do collective readings. So this is for pretty much anybody that this video comes across. Like I always say, I believe everything you see, you're meant to see it when you see it. So if this comes across your feed, then it was meant for you. I do want to throw out a disclaimer. I am a Leo. So if you're a Leo or a fire sign or have that somewhere in your houses, this may resonate more with you. But again, you know, let's see what we got for everybody. So Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Oh yeah, and shout out to all my, how should I call it? I don't want to say customers, because I feel like there's a higher vibrational world. I'll say all my energy reciprocants that have actually purchased tarot readings from me. Thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys watch my videos, much less like feel like, you know, giving me your hard-earned energy to, you know, help relay these messages of spirit to you. So thanks a lot for that. So anyway, let's get into it. Spirit, speak to me, speak through me, show me what the collective needs to see. Pokemon Mari tried to flip out the Ace of Cups for recent past energy. Oh yeah, and I do past, present, future. You know, keep it, you know, simple. Okay, I'll go with that one. I'll just pick the one I see. Go with this one. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I agree with that already, too. All right. Oh. 2 aces? Okay. All right. Yeah, this is making a lot of sense. So for our recent past energy, we got the Ace of Cups. So this means this could be like an outpouring, literal outpouring of a genuine emotion. This could be like a breakdown or an excited moment, or like one of those times where you just, you know, you've held stuff in and it's finally time to let it go. It can be that, but this is just like an outpouring of emotion and true, honest feelings. So I can definitely relate to this from the beginning of the week. You know, I always tell a story like of the day that I turned 30, right? And I only bring this up because the day I turned 30, I remember feeling different. Kind of like the way, like if you remember the first Spider-Man, when Tobey Maguire or Peter woke up that morning and figured out that he had powers, he just felt different, but he didn't try anything, he didn't know it yet, but he just knew something was different, you know? So I got that feeling when I was 30, and I feel like that's when my third eye opened, right? So fast forward till this past Monday, which is, you know, the recent past, that makes perfect sense. I got that same feeling again, like I just woke up different. I feel like I had shifted. Like even though I woke up in my same apartment, my same bed, everything, I felt something was different, something had shifted. And then lo and behold, later on that day at work, we have what's called coachings pretty much. And that's pretty much just like weekly check-ins from your direct supervisor. So in there, I don't want to get into like a whole deal because I've been fuminated about it. But anyway, long story short, I ended up having to tell my higher ups like how I really feel, like really outpour my actual feelings and let them know like, look, like this is a stepping stone for me. Like, and if I'm not a good fit here, then it's no hard feelings. But it was one of those jobs, one of those situations where like your managers talk, or the people who are over you, they like talk down to you, or like that's one thing I can't stand. That's one thing that takes me to 10 to the max is when people patronize me. I hate that shit. Absolutely hate it. That like pisses me off to the max. And you know, jobs tend to do this shit, especially in like jobs where, you know, like the pay is just decent. Like it's over minimum wage, well over minimum wage, like enough for you to get a house and a car, like for a single person to like decently support themselves. Like you're not finna wild out on this. But at the same time, those be the jobs that treat you like like you're the worst. You know what I'm saying? So let's get some clarifiers for that. But anyway, yeah, those be the ones that really try to make it seem like you'll never find another job better than this. So like, you know, if you don't succeed at this, then like, then it's over for you or something like that. Okay, here we go. Yep. I really don't normally use read reversals, but since that came out as the first, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it makes sense because the Ten of Pentacles is like the wish fulfillment card, and like it coming out in reverse is like, this is part of like what it went into my emotional outburst. Is like, dude, my wishes are not being fulfilled. Like, there are not coins in my account. You know what I'm saying? So that actually makes sense that it came out in reverse. So that's a perfect backup card. And then Temperance. Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. So Temperance is something I've been having to like actively practice. This is pretty much like patience and biding your time and like making sure you keep your eye on, the balances in your life, the areas, aspect of your life, and being patient pretty much. And I've been waiting on my life to change. I feel like I've been doing the work, even at the same time, like deep down knowing that I'm not doing the right work. Like, that's what I'm saying. When people say it takes hard work, when people say work hard, they say hard work pays off. Like, I absolutely disagree with that. Hard work does not pay off. How many people do you know work their asses off every fucking day and still end up at the end of the year with jack shit to show for it? You know what I'm saying? Hard work, are you kidding me? So anyway, it's not even about the amount of work. It's like the attention that you give and what type of work are you doing, and is that work in line with you? Aligned action, that's what gets you the results you want. Hard work will get results, but is it the results that you want? So on top of that, that leads me to the present energy, which is the Nine of Wands. Like, I feel like you don't even have to be a tarot reader to like kind of just figure out what this means. Like, this guy looks like he's obviously just like irritatingly waiting for something. That's what the artist did such a great job of. Oh, how can you see that? Let's see. Did such a great job of just capturing like that look on his face of just like irritatingly waiting. Like, look at all this work I put in. You see all the staffs in the back that he's already put in the ground and planted, and it's like they're staffs with leaves on it. So he's like looks like he's waiting on the leaves to to grow or become more and flourish. Basically, waiting on these staffs to flourish in the trees, which is like his goals, like the benefits that he wants to reap. And it's just that awkward waiting period. Once you change your vibration and you align with another frequency, like, you have to go through that period of time to where your vibration, like your outer reality, catches up to your new vibration, and you have to hold that vibration long enough. That's why it feels like life is testing you whenever you finally decide to make a decision to change. Is because of like you're still surrounded by that old by the manifestations of the old you, which those manifestations didn't occur overnight either. So it didn't take overnight for you to get where you are, and it's not going to take overnight for you to get where you're going. And so it's the hardest part of that is the patience to wade through that. But as you say, like, he's done the work. Like, the Ten of Wands, like, he feels like he's done the work, but at the same, like I said earlier, is it the right work? So let's get some clarifying cards on that. Oh yeah. Heartbreak, disappointment, not feeling good at all, passion-wise, life-wise. Yeah, heartbreak. Wanting something so bad and not getting it. And, oh yeah, more of this energy. There's still this energy of grief, heartbreak and grief. I feel like this is definitely really pertaining to me also, because like I said, I read my cards based on my own energy. And this Three of Swords, man, this I feel like particularly resonated with me because like I'm like right now actively healing from three specific people who broke my heart in some way. And and there's three swords in this card. It's like that couldn't be like more accurate for me. I don't know if anybody else is going through the same thing, or even if it's not, if it's just one person, but it's just like you could be feeling the same amount of hurt caused by one person. But it's just like being over that feeling and like having to sit with that feeling of things not working out, and more of that energy here with the Five of Cups. The cup spilled over, like they looked like she was ready to give them to somebody, and like they didn't show up and the wind blew over and blew them over, and now she's sad. But you see, there's still three full cups. Well, wait, five. There's still two full cups behind her, so that's a sign that, like, I hate the word hope, but like there's still a positive aspect. Like, all is not lost. All is never lost. Even though what you pay attention, what you got yourself looking at, what you got your attention to, can make it look like all is lost if you're just looking at what you've lost. But when you turn your attention to what you gained, that's when you get the Ace of Swords moment, the new ideas, the new inspiration, the new pathway that you're cutting for yourself with the fucking Ace of Swords. So let's see what's going on with our future energy there. I'm gonna give you some clarifying. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Ooh, because the Knight of fucking Wands is here. Look, we went from the Nine of Wands to the Knight of Wands. I fuck with that. Come on, Spirit, spit. Let's go from the Nine of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Dude, I cannot wait to start making music again. I'm slowly but surely getting back into it. It's dude, I've tried to just dive into it so many times and just shit never comes out right, and I just discourage myself. I was like, you know what? Wait for the inspiration. Wait for the inspiration. But anyway, that's a different topic. So anyway, but speaking of that, the Knight of Wands does represent like you moving towards an actual passion of yours. So that's something that definitely is going to take you out of this. You know, replace these feelings with just like, look, movement. I mean, we can't be just standing in one place with our heart fucking broken and shit. We gotta pick up the wand and goddamn move. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're feeling like in the past. And in the Empress energy. So yes, the Empress, this is if you're a female watching this, take a pregnancy test. I love to say that because this is normally like the pregnancy card. But anyway, but honestly, this is just like creation energy, ruling over your own life energy, ruling over your own energy energy. The goddamn Empress, like you've conquered. Like if you're an Empress or an Emperor, that means you have an empire, which means that you've manifested like your will, like miles and miles and miles beyond you. Like this is influence card, a stability card, creation again, you know. So yeah, this is an amazing card. Definitely to pull up the Ace of Swords, because this is the type of energy that's leading you to pick up that sword, get that new idea, get that new spark, that new inspiration to go forward. So I love this energy in the future. So this is actually a good pick me up from the last reading, because in the last reading, the last card was the damn the Five of Pentacles, and that's the broke card, and we don't want to see that in the future shot. So I tried to frame that to make it seem like it's something like somewhat optimistic, because like that's the key. Like you have to expect the optimistic things. You have to expect things to go right. I mean, look at what expect. If you're in a spot that you rather not would be in life, not saying that everybody who watches this video is, but like if you are, I mean, what has believing otherwise gotten you? What is not believing that everything works out in your favor gotten you? You know, that's what I keep telling myself, and that's what I constantly have to remind myself every day, even when I'm in my day job. That like, I work in a call center. Like some of y'all probably already know, like it's not easy to maintain your positive vibration, but I feel like that's the exact thing that this season of my life has been trying to teach me, is to build the mental fortitude to like not let things outside of me affect me. You know, it's really like just strengthening that muscle. And even though like, look, like Monday was the day that I fell, but look, I have no choice but to get back up. That's another thing that taught me, it's teaching me discipline and consistency. So the way I see it, whenever I leave this job, if I can at least bring myself, like I look at, like it's time for me, it's almost time for me to start getting ready to go to work right now. Like if I can't like actually hold myself to my own standard and my own schedule like this, I mean, the same way I would do for a job, then, you know, it is what it is, and I have no choice but to accept the consequences of that. So, you know, it's nothing personal. The universe is full of love for you, and it is giving, but it's nothing personal. You know, it only matches the vibration that you're putting out. It doesn't, you know, bless or curse you. It matches you, reflects you. You know, it gives to you based on the energy that you give yourself. So, yeah, that's all I got for today. Oh, we're almost at 15 minutes. So anyway, yeah, if you want a deeper dive into your own personal situation, into your own life, hit my email address, which I always leave in the description. And that's my maintenance people. Time to go. Thanks.